All right, welcome. Because the coach just feels so good. It's Friday night. You know the coach is well, I ain't been on here in a long time. That's right. And we're gonna start it off with the roll call. Who's gonna be the first one in the chat? I'm in the clear, and the coach is gonna sing another song. Hey, how about this? Got a song for y'all. Got a song for y'all before I start this show off. Okay, check it out like this. I went to no, I ain't gonna sing that song. Hold on. I ain't gonna sing that song. I ain't gonna sing that song. Hey, Marcus Bell, thank you, sir. Thank you, man. Hey, thanks for the love and support, man. I'm trying to build. You know, no, I'm not really trying to build it, man. I just like talk. I just like coming on, sharing my opinion, man. That's it. That's all I like to do. That's it. You know. Well, George Page, since you insist, I think I'll send a song. I'm on a roll. I got control. And I'll slap the hell out of any troll. Oh, man. Yeah. Well, guys, we got a pretty good program for you tonight. I'm going to, take the time to discuss this Cyborg versus Holm. We're going to talk about Cavillo versus Esparza. And we're going to do a little bit of talking about Deontay Wilder. Okay, Marcus Bell, my brother, you really bring out the women I haven't heard of before, and thank you very much for that. Hey, you know what? I'm trying to do something, man. I'm trying to do something. My channel's small, but hey, man, I'm gonna just bring them out, man, because don't nobody really want to try to do it on a consistent basis. So that's what I want to do, man. Let's see. Oh, pyrotechnics, man. Pyrotechniques, man. What's going on, sir? Yeah, man. I appreciate the support, man. Yeah. I know I've been seeing you around for about 8 months now, man. And definitely appreciate it, man. It's good, man. Hey, much love and respect back to you. We'll let a couple more people stroll on in, guys, and yeah, yeah. Cookie Monster, yeah, she been quiet. She should have did that interview with me, man, but it's her manager fault. She should have, because I'd have gave her a motivational speech. I would have. I would have given Cookie Monster a motivational speech on the interview. Like that's how bad I was trying to get this interview with her. But man, it is what it is, man. I'm buying my time. I'm buying my. I'm gonna just keep doing what I do. I would have gave Cookie Monster a motivational speech. I mean, I would have. I would have said, Cookie, Cookie. No, Cookie. Don't get beat down like that. No, I'm just kidding. It was a close fight, though. She didn't get beat down. TC Johnson, what's up, brother? Much respect to TC Johnson. Okay. Well, got 7 people in. I'm going to go ahead and start this whole ordeal. Chris Cyborg versus Holly Holm. It's pretty much almost a done deal. Okay. It's pretty much almost a done deal. Yeah. So Holly Holm is going to go through with this. I mean, she is. And you know what? I've been really saying this for a long time that the pay, I think Holly Holm is going to make in excess of $500,000 base pay and up. But I definitely know that she's going to get at least 7 figures for fighting Chris Cyborg. Okay. That's going to make it worth her while, Yeah, if Cavillo beat Esparza, she probably might, man. I think no, Cavillo beat Esparza. I think she have to beat another person, but yeah, man. Yeah, but I'm gonna stay on track today. Watch. I'm gonna do it. But so Chris Cyborg, y'all know she been calling out Holly Holm for a minute. And I told y'all that these two, they're friends. Chris Cyborg and Holly Holm are friends. I don't think Chris Cyborg likes Mike Winklejohn very much, but I think her and Chris and Holly are cool. I think they're cool. But I think that, Chris Cyborg saw an opportunity. Okay. She saw an opportunity and she called out Holly and she said, look here, let's go ahead and get this thing cracking. Okay. You got your trainer talking junk, but you ain't talking no junk. Let's get this thing cracking. I'm not exactly happy about this particular fight for Holly Holm. Okay, I'm not exactly happy because I honestly I think Cyborg is going to go in there, and I think that she is going to definitely demolish Holly Holm. I think this is going to be brutal. You know, I think it's going to be brutal. I mean, I don't know. Do y'all think Chris Cyborg would, maybe carry Holly Holm a few rounds? I don't know. But then again, people are saying that if Holly Holm can land that head kick, she got a chance at knocking out Chris Cyborg. I tell you this, man. Her chances of knocking out Chris Cyborg are very, very slim. They're very slim. If Holly Holm knew how to submit, she'd have a chance. If I was Holly Holm, that's what I would be working on, my submissions. I would work on my ground game and my submissions to try to catch Cyborg, because Cyborg can be submitted. Christine Cyborg can be submitted. And that's why she's not really that quick to go to the ground with a skilled BJJ expert. Like, she's not going to do it too fast. She would rather, just you get up and let's bang it out. Joe Jones, you must not know nothing about Chris Cyborg. Chris Cyborg does not have a glass jaw. Chris Cyborg got a titanium jaw. Sorry, Chris Cyborg done been kicked by some of the best. And nah, Chris Cyborg didn't go out. Chris Cyborg came back even stronger. I gotta disagree, Joe. That's false. That's erroneous. Holm can tag her with some strikes and sneak that head kick. Holly Holm has a very powerful right hand, but Holly Holm, the late as of Holly Holm, she really don't land a lot of punches. She throws a lot of decoy jabs. And, she's looking to keep range with those decoy jabs to set up everybody with a head kick. But not everybody's going to fall for that, Not everybody's going to fall for that. And that's one of the reasons why I thought Holly Holm lost the fight against Miesha Tate. Because I think she could have got Miesha Tate out of there. Holly Holm could have literally got Miesha Tate out of there if she just would have got in Miesha Tate's chest and really pressed the action, but she didn't do it, She tried to keep the range against her and Miesha Tate capitalized, at the very end of the fight, too. It's crazy. Holly Holm does get hit a lot. Yes, she do. Did you not watch the Valentina Shevchenko fight? Okay. Did you watch the Rocky Pennington fight? Did you watch when she fought Marion Renaud? She got hit in those fights. She sure did. And she got hit. Marion Renaud caught her with a couple of head kicks. Rocky Pennington, they was pretty much banging it out. Sir, I'm not going to stop talking about Cyborg. You can go to another video. Okay? But that's how it's going to be. Because unfortunately, you don't tell me what I'm going to talk about. You read the title. Cyborg is going to be talked about. So if that's not on your flavor, you can definitely find another channel or another video. That's fine. And you're good. Okay? So fall back. Cyborg has got kicked, kneed, and punched in the face. Yep, she walked right through him. She walked right through him. I'm sorry, Lavelle, what's up, brother? I don't know, man. I don't see this going well for Holly Holm. I just don't. Like, I don't see this going well, and man, I hate it. But you know what? At least Holly Holm gonna take her home 7 figures, okay? At least, okay? At least Holly Holm is gonna take home 7 figures, okay? With all that being said, I'm just saying, Oh, sorry, Joe Jones. I misinterpreted what you said. Please forgive me, sir. I need a moment to ask God to forgive me for my iniquities. Lord, please forgive me for misunderstanding my brother, Mr. Joe Jones. I hope Joe Jones will forgive me on behalf of the Lord. Amen. Okay, good. Okay, ask for forgiveness, Joe Jones. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. Well, yeah, George, I don't. I think Holly will survive. It's a risk, man. It's a risk that she gonna take. I don't know. I can't. It just don't look good for Holly Holm. It just don't look good. Like I would have liked Holly Holm to fight Megan Anderson. Like me being a Holly Holm fan, I would have loved the fight against Megan Anderson. Then the winner of that fight, Chris Cyborg. Like the winner fight Cyborg, but no, man, no. Holly Holm finna get a 7-figure payday, and she's gonna get fed to the wolves. But I've been saying this for a long time, y'all. I really have been saying this for a very, very long time. And it's man, man. So let's think. Let's think. Okay. What should Holly Holm's game plan be? Like literally, y'all, like what should her game plan be? Because everybody, even all the MMA minds out there, like all the MMA minds out there, like they think that Chris Cyborg is gonna just like we're just is gonna go in there and destroy Holly Holm. So okay then, what does Holly Holm need to do in order to be victorious? Like what does she need to do? I got a couple of things, but run. Well, but once they close the cage door, George, you can't get out. So Holly's gonna have to fight. Me, yeah, I'm gonna tell you what I said earlier, man. I think Holly Holm need to get in there, show Chris Cyborg her power, and just go on and bang. Like literally, because Holly Holm got power. It's not like she don't have power. She got power. All she got to do is get in there, clip Cyborg with a right hand, make Cyborg respect your power, and then guess what? Now we got to fight. But Chris Cyborg been wanting this fight. Just go toe to toe. But now Holly Holm, she's gonna have to slip a lot of those punches because Cyborg, that overhand right that Chris Cyborg throw, that thing is accurate. That overhand right of Chris Cyborg, okay, it makes those girls crumble. Chris Cyborg got a hell of an overhand right, man. I'm telling you, it's good. Yeah, yeah, one good shot, man. It's a wrap. Yeah, Andre Ward, #1 pound for pound. Man, I'm trying to think, man. Because if she try to backpedal and set Chris up for the head kick, Chris Cyborg already know that's coming. And I don't know. I don't know if Holly. I mean, I guess if Holly Holm landed it correctly, maybe she could stagger Chris or even knock Chris down. Maybe, you know. But would Chris stay down? Would she stay down or would she get right back up? Because this not Betchko here. This is a different Brazilian. This is a much, much different Brazilian fighter. And Joe Jones says Holly needs to tag Chris and move around, keep Cyborg on the offensive. Yeah, probably. Maybe try to rope a dope a little bit. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. And I'm trying to think of what else could Chris Cyborg has a weakness. Like she got a weakness, y'all. That's being submitted. Like you can submit Chris Cyborg if you catch her at the right time. Literally. I'm telling you, man. You can catch Chris Cyborg if you can time it just right, man. Yeah, you know what, Holly? I hope she's working on that ground game because I think that I'm starting to think that either she gonna have to stand there and really bang it out with Chris Cyborg or wrestle. I mean, that's it. That's it. Yeah, you got to think. Okay, Lavelle says Holly needs to go back to her boxing roots. In this fight, she has to think like a boxer. You have to think Holly been hit by powerful pro fighters with more power punches than Chris. Yeah, okay. I agree. Okay. I agree. I agree with that to an extent. Yeah, she's been hit by some power punches. She sure has. But see, in the octagon, sometimes the philosophy of boxing don't work in the octagon as much. You use some of those techniques. You do. You can use some of those techniques, and a lot of those techniques will pay off, in the octagon. But see, there are certain things in boxing that you can't. In the octagon, you can close the distance. Okay, you can close the distance a lot faster in the octagon because see, your stances are shorter. So you're not anticipating somebody rushing. Well, you have to be prepared for different things. So if you stand in a boxing stance, then you'll be able to be taken down a lot faster. So in an MMA stance or a Muay Thai stance or any other stance, your stances are a little bit more narrow, so you can prepare for a takedown. I don't know because I think I see Chris Cyborg cutting off the octagon and just trying to swarm Holly Holm. I think that's what I see. That's what Sophie Mathis did. I mean, really, look at the fight with Holly and Sophie Mathis when Holly Holm got damn near knocked out the ring, y'all. Like, it was crazy. And Sophie Mathis, she put pressure on Holly Holm. And so I started to think, I wonder what had happened with somebody in Holly Holm face that's walking through her punches and just coming at her. That's what Sophie Mathis did. Yeah, she either gonna have to go toe to toe or really work that ground. And my main man Joe Jones said, "Does Holly have the power to wrestle Cyborg?" I think Chris is a little bit stronger, but she would have to get Chris inside of a full guard. Okay, she would have to get Chris in a full guard, and you know what? My submission of choice for Chris Cyborg would either be okay, if I can get a guillotine or a triangle choke, that's probably what I would try to go for if I went to the ground with Chris Cyborg. Yeah, man. I mean, whew, good grief. Yeah, look what happened to James Toney James Toney got beat up in that fight, man. Randy Couture beat the hell out of James Toney. So yeah, boxing and MMA, man, it's I don't know, man. Holly's gonna have a tough time. Okay, TC says, try to surprise Chris, jump guard, wrap, standing gear. Yeah, a standing guillotine might go down because Chris is gonna come at you. It's there. I mean, her neck will be available. Yeah. Okay, Daniel Johnson said Holly doesn't have the fight IQ for that. You know what? I'm probably, yeah, buddy. It's gonna be tough for Holly Holm because I'm sitting here in my mind, y'all. I'm thinking of different scenarios on what Holly Holm could actually do in this fight. Go toe to toe. Is that safe? Like really let Chris Cyborg feel your right hand. Holly Holm has power in that right hand, and she's just gonna have to stand there and land that shot with authority to get Chris Cyborg attention. Now that's what Gina Carano did. Gina Carano landed her right hand against Chris Cyborg, and she got Chris Cyborg respect for a little while. And then Gina Carano, she let the foot off the gas for whatever reasons. But it's gonna be an entertaining fight for as long as it lasts. I mean, because Holly Holm, she's not a quitter. She's not a quitter, but man, oof. Yeah, Dan Bones, I agree, man. She really can't. She tried. Holly Holm tried. I got to give Holly Holm some props for trying to mix it up, man. She tried. She tried to take Jermaine Durandame down, but Jermaine Durandame also has good takedown defense, and she tried, but she couldn't do it. But shout out to Holly though. Shout out to Holly for really trying to mix it up. I just think Chris Cyborg is just it's I don't know, man. Chris Cyborg has this animal instinct, man, and it's like she like the smell of blood. Like that's what the hell Chris Cyborg loves, the smell of blood. And it's just like, okay, she don't even want to try to submit you. I mean, she just want to fight. She just want to beat you until you can't go anymore. That's what it is. She did that to Tanya Evinger. She beat Tanya until Tanya couldn't go anymore. I mean, it was a beating. Tanya, I thought did an okay job. She did a good job, but man, that was a beating. And I like Tanya Evinger. I interviewed Tanya. I like her, man, but man, I was like, man, whoa. I think Tanya Evinger really want to fight this girl, and that was a yeah. Yeah, she needs to go to Brazil, work on her BJJ, TC, skill to skill. There ain't much Holly can train for, Chris. She's the baddest woman on the planet. Yeah. I really don't want to see Holly in another title fight, but Cyborg needs to stay active. Yeah. Oh, Ticket TV. What's up, man? What's up, Ticket? You want on this? Hey, man, my man Ticket TV is in the room, man. Hey, Ticket TV, you want a piece of this live feed, man? Please tell me you do, boy, because we can get on here, man. We got the crowd. Okay. Hey, man, I'm sending you the link right now, man. This my man. Hey, guys, if y'all not familiar with Ticket TV, man, hey, this guy keep it raw, and his motto is there's no buck dancing, there's no cooning. You can't go to his channel doing a bunch of crazy ill stuff, man. Or you know what? My man Ticket TV know what that block button is for, man. Hold on, I'm sending my man the link out right now, man. I'm telling you, boy, this finna be my main man, Ticket TV. That's my dude, man. We just did a live hangout, man, early on his channel, man. That is my dude. But ain't hold on, Ticket. I'm sending it right now, man. Oh yeah, buddy. That's my man. Hold on. Sending it right out the mind. There it is. There it is. All right. Oh, you know what? What am I doing, man? I can send it right here to you, man. I'm starting to learn about this, man. Ticket TV. He gonna tell you though when you come on there, man. You better be objective. Cause we're gonna keep the time limit on this thing nice and smooth. All right. Let me see. I can do it right here from the chat. Watch our coach do this thing. There it is. Okay, Ticket TV in the room, man. Wait a minute, is he in the room? All right, he coming. He coming to the room. Good. All right. Okay, but back on this, y'all. Yeah, Holly Holm. I just don't know, y'all. I can't. I don't see an out for her, man. I just don't, man. I'm a Holly Holm fan. I like Holly Holm, but God, dog. Oh, he gonna listen tonight. Dang, man. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's check on some of these comments, man. Yeah, I think Tanya Evinger and Holly Holm, that'll be a good fight, man. Tanya Evinger, she don't have the mobility, but she definitely got the wrestling, man. But see, Holly Holm is gonna have to get close enough to Tanya Evinger to engage. That's what's gonna have to happen. Wait a minute, my man. Yep, Ticket TV in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah,
What's up,
I just
Ticket
want to drop
TV?
in and hit. I ain't nothing much, man. I just want to drop in and hit you for a second. I'm getting ready to roll out and handle some business. But as far as I just want to speak on this Holly Holm and Chris Cyborg thing, man. I saw your recent video talking about Cyborg and some type of testing issues that something was going on to where she tried to send something was going on as far as some testing issues with Chris Cyborg. And this has been a frequent thing with Cyborg, man, as far as her and different type of testing been going on. So that has me concerned first and foremost. Secondly, Holly Holm, she's taking a lot. I don't know how did she get herself in a position to get this fight in the first place, because she's been taking a lot of losses. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, how do you get a fight with Chris Cyborg with the amount of losses that she's taken recently?
Man, huge money implications for the UFC. Matter of fact, man, this is the biggest fight, like money wise, that they can make. That's gonna put the asses in the seats. Like I'm telling you, that's what's happening. And Dan said Cyborg called her out, but not really. Mike Winklejohn was talking junk, man. And see, Chris Cyborg is a little old school. Like if you're gonna talk about it on social media, she call you out. That's what she do. And yeah, Holly Holm, they were talking junk. It wasn't Holly, but it was her team talking that junk. And Chris Cyborg said, "Okay, I'm finna pull your whole card. So let's get this thing going." That's what happened.
Coach, I got a lot of respect for Holly Holm and her heart to get in the octagon with any and everybody. It seems. I mean, her going in with Ronda Rousey and now going in with Chris Cyborg and some of the other women she's went in with. I respect her. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Coach, I think that it comes a time where her team has to understand that I know this is going to be a money fight for her, but still, man, I would like to see her build up a winning streak first and get herself back into, you know what I'm saying, this type of fight with high confidence, man. I just don't know, man. I'm unsure, man. I just think I see Holly Holm getting massacred in this fight against Chris Cyborg. Chris Cyborg is no joke.
Yeah, I don't think Holly Holm gonna be able to do it, man. Now Chris Cyborg too strong, man, and she pressed forward, man. Now this version of Chris Cyborg now, she's slipping punches, man. She ducking up under jabs. I mean, she got an overhand right that's crazy. And then, man, she kicking you to death, man. I mean, it's like she kicking you to the body, going back to the head, throwing hooks to the body, throwing hooks to the jaw. I mean, it's like, man, she doing different things now besides coming straight ahead. So I'm like, well, dang, man. Yeah, I mean, Holly got a lot of heart, man, but I think a whole team they're looking for this payday, man. They want a payday, and that's just all it is, man. They don't give two and PG-13. They don't give a shit about Holly Holm, really. They just want that money, man.
Coach, they
And
jeopardizing her though. I think in a way, man. You know, it goes all the way back to when she fought Misha Tate. I think she had that fight in the bag, and then at the end of the fight, I mean,
yeah,
I just can't get that fight out of my mind, man. And that's when I think the beginning of the end for Holly Holm really started, man. And I just don't see how she's. I don't see. I know you saying it's the money and this, that, and the third. I just don't see how her team can put her in this type of situation without allowing her to build up a 4 or 5 fight win streak, man. I wouldn't do it personally. I would be looking out for her best interest in my.
yeah, but you know her coaches, man. You know they the same coaches that coach John Jones, and you know when John Jones got popped, they kind of John Jones got popped, but what they say to John Jones, where he's a grown man and he make his own decisions and all, them kind of people. But when John Jones was on top and making them money, they sung John Jones praises. Same coaches, man. They don't care nothing about your well being, man. They want you to fight, make them money, make their gym look good, and that's what it is. So and Mike, he got yeah. Go ahead, yes, sir.
Let me ask you a quick question about this John Jones situation. Do you think that John Jones was actually set up by his team or somebody within his team to take this or take this type of backlash? As far as, do you think he was actually set up and given something that they knew that this would come out on a bad end for him? Because to me personally, man, it's always seemed like Dana White has had a bone to pick with this guy, and it just seems like they did not want him to be the face of the MMA, man. And I don't know if I genuinely don't know if I think that John Jones. I know that he made mistakes before in the past, Coach. I think it's the people that this guy keeps around him. But I genuinely need to know how you feel about, and if you think that this guy was set up with this recent test, or do you think he actually was just, complicit in the whole thing?
I think John Jones is. I think John Jones. His name fits, man. He don't think, man. He don't think. And you got these nutritionists around you. You got these people that's doing your day-to-day stuff, your training, and with all that, you're not aware of what's being put in your body. So I can see if this was a first offense, man, for him. For John Jones, this is a third offense, man. And it's only so many times, man, that you're gonna, get caught. And John Jones swear up and down, hey, I ain't do nothing. But it's a combination, man. It's a combination of the people. That's his nutritionist. It's his team, man, that they really, to say that, okay, well, John Jones is a grown man and, you've been training him all this time and y'all don't know that this guy is on stuff. See, I already know the team is just as guilty as the fighter, okay? You
Right.
can't tell me because, if I'm training an athlete and all of a sudden if I see their performance, go up and I'm like, wait a minute, like a month ago now, you wasn't able to do this. Now things take time. I'm gonna start assuming that you on some stuff and we're gonna have a drug test. See, so I'm not buying the whole thing that they didn't know he was using. I think they knew, and I
Well,
think they
Coach,
probably. Yeah, go ahead.
I always thought John Jones was all around skilled enough though to win fights without having to be on something. I mean, I always felt that way about John Jones.
And he is, man. But when you take a cat like Daniel Cormier, man, like
Yeah,
literally he picking guys up over his head, man, and body slam. I'm talking about DC is a strong opponent, man.
Mhm.
And when you got that kind of opponent you facing, and you have to think, man. Sometimes you be in a situation where you're thinking like, dang, okay, so I can have a strength edge because in the first fight when they fought, man, you see the way John Jones manhandled Daniel Cormier. I'm talking about literally manhandle. He did it with ease, man. And I know John Jones is a strong cat, but man, nah, man, don't nobody's ever just took DC and threw him around the octagon like John Jones did. Daniel Cormier wasn't even a challenge, man. And so when I saw that, I was like, yeah, this dude juicing, man. This dude on something because DC he's strong, man. And that's what he does, man. He used to wrestle. He wrestled all the time. And I'm like, nah, man, there's no way. And I'm like, well, maybe John Jones is natural, maybe clean. But then when he popped, I'm like, yeah. And then when I saw John Jones deadlifting, man, what 600 something pounds off the floor,
right.
that's a lot of weight, man. That's a lot of weight for a small dude, man, to be deadlifting off the ground. I mean, John Jones was powerlifting, man. His ass out there powerlifting, man. And, I'm sitting here like, what? This dude on something, man. And then, in the second fight, man, he was manhandling Daniel Cormier again, basically. I thought he was. And then guess what? That head kick, man, knocked DC out. Yeah, man. I'm like, nah, this dude on some stuff, man. And
So your
see,
feeling is he was complicit.
yeah, go ahead.
I said your feeling is he was complicit.
Yeah, and then when John Jones was talking, man, he was saying a couple of things, man. And I know you know a lot about psychology. I do too. He was saying, I wish I can be the man Daniel Cormier is. He said Daniel's an honest man. He's a family man, and I really wish I could just be a little bit more like him, And then he started talking about, moralistically wise. And I said, wait a minute, what the hell is John Jones talking about moralistically? And
Right.
John Jones told on himself, man. He told on himself. He dirty. He told directly on himself with that whole statement right there. And I said, yeah, man, this dude popping, man. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you what's so bad about this though. Now these same people, man, that'll come on here and give me death threats and all this stuff because I support Chris Cyborg, right? Okay,
Right.
now she popped 6 years ago. She been clean ever since. But that's
Mm-hmm.
the only person in MMA that they want to talk about, man. And John Jones's coach was like, well, Holly Holm can't fight somebody who done popped, and she definitely need to be clean for a period of time. And I'm sitting here thinking, okay, well, do John Jones need to be clean for a period of time?
Right.
Mike, so now the coach, see, man, anytime they start saying that stuff, man, the whole team is shady, man. It's something wrong with the team and it's something wrong with the system. That's my opinion, man. So I
Right,
mean,
man. Hey, man, listen, I will look forward to seeing that fight though, between Holly Holm and Chris Cyborg. You already know Cyborg is a heavy favorite, man. Like I said, Coach, I already stressed to you that I don't even think Holly Holm should be in this fight.
mm-mm.
Uh,
Nope.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Coach. Just to be more honest with you than I could ever be, I'd rather see Ronda Rousey come out of retirement and fight Cyborg just to get her ass beat again than see Holly Holm. Hey, I'm serious. Oh, serious. I mean, her coach was talking about it. Her coach is talking about it's 50-50 and he want to see her fight. Okay, well, you want to drag her ass back out again and see her get sent back out again the same way.
Her
Go ahead.
coach,
I'm all for it.
her
You know what I'm
coach,
saying?
stupid, man.
I'm for it more than I'm for Holly Holm because to me, Holly Holm's she's a good all around good person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it just seems like, ever since that whole Ronda Rousey issue came up and we found out the purses that she was making compared to Rousey's purse and now I see why she takes all these big fights because she needs that money. She wasn't getting that much money off endorsements and stuff. It's just like, man, she's a good girl, man. You understand what I'm saying? I think that they have taken that and used that Ronda Rousey win and milked that as much as they possibly could.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, Coach, it is a time where you got to think about the well-being of your fighter and actually getting your fighter back into a position mentally, physically, and spiritually to be able to know that she's going into a fight to is where she feels like she has a chance. Because I don't even know if Holly Holm feel like she got a chance against Cyborg.
Yeah, man, even when they talked to Holly, man, this was about maybe 8 months ago when they kept saying, hey, they kept bringing it up. Hey, would you fight Cyborg? And Holly was like, yeah, we'll fight at 136 pounds. I'm like, come on, Chris Cyborg can barely make 140, so that's not gonna happen. Then she said, well, okay, well, we'll fight at 138 pounds. Chris Cyborg can't even get under 140, so we know. So Holly was kind of wavering. Holly never said I wouldn't fight her. She just, the way she responded, it kind of had me believing like, oh, okay, well, maybe she really don't want to fight this girl. And I can't blame her because Holly Holm, Holly finna be damn 36 years old, man. She finna be 36. Cyborg in MMA years, she in her prime. Cyborg is 32, and in MMA, that's in your prime. Okay, so she in her prime. So you finna fight somebody in your prime and somebody who really, I think after Misha Tate, her prime is done. Holly Holm is no longer in her prime. And Holly Holm done took some beatings in the ring, in boxing, kickboxing. I mean, she's taking some brutalized beatings, man. So it's like, okay, so this is a retirement fight. I'm telling you straight up. If she get in there with Chris Cyborg, we ain't gonna see Holly Holm no more. That's it. It's done. And Chris gonna brutalize you, man. And people don't understand, man. She gonna get in there and she gonna size you up a little bit. She may let the fight drag on for 2 rounds, 3 rounds, and then in round 3, that's it. She gonna seek, destroy, and just pretty much just do what she do, man. That's what's gonna happen. So it don't
All
look
right,
good for Holly Holm.
Coach, I was glad to hop in for a minute. I got to run to the grocery store right quick for they close, man. I just wanted to jump in right quick with you and holler at you about this thing right quick, man.
Okay, man. Thank you, man. Dang, thank you for gracing us with the presence, man. That's what's up.
Coach, we're gonna do this more, man. I promise you, I'm gonna be back on more. Don't worry about it. We gonna link up and do some big things, man.
Okay, man. Hey, 2017. Hey, that's what's up, man.
We're gonna go to the end of this year big, and then we're gonna go into next year big too. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of big things on the horizon for us, man. So you guys, y'all keep checking out Coach Shelton Harrison, CSH Combat Sports. I'm telling you, he's the truth. He brings it to you how it's supposed to be brought to you. And if you don't like it, deal with it.
Yep. And y'all go subscribe to Ticket TV, man. Ticket TV and Ticket TV 2. Also subscribe to Ticket TV Boxing. He's on fire, man. This is the fastest growing channel in basically the combat sports news. He's gonna definitely be the go-to source for anything in the news, man. It's amazing what this guy's done in what 11 months, man. Crazy, but he's
Yeah,
always
man.
on time. He's on top of every story, y'all. So Ticket TV, okay, Ticket TV. That's what it is.
Yeah, coach, we combat sports fans in general, coach. You know what I'm saying? MMA, boxing, things like that. Me, I go a little further into basketball and some other sports too. But yeah, man, it's a lot of big things that's coming on the horizon, man. I still want to see the Nate Diaz, Conor McGregor 3, the trilogy. I want to see that. I've heard that that's been called off by Conor McGregor's coach for the end of this year, UFC 219. So they're saying
Yeah,
that's not possible. They're talking about a possible fight for him on St. Patrick's Day of next year. So we'll have to see what's going on with that, whether it's going to be in the MMA or whether he's going to come back to boxing. Like I told you tonight, they was talking about Mayweather again. So I don't know what's up with that. But,
yeah,
I will say one thing, man. They got really good cards over in the UFC, man. I don't get a chance to catch all the cards, but I've got a package, so I'm going to start catching more of these cards outside of just the top fighters in the UFC or the men's side. And that's why I appreciate your channel, Coach, because you catch on all these levels, so a guy can always catch up on different things and on especially on the women's side too with you because you're on top of your game. So you tapped into a lane that wasn't really tapped into on the LDBC on this side. So I really appreciate you, man. I listen to your videos sometimes, don't even comment, listen to your streams, and just in the cut, chilling, just listening to you, learning, and processing information, man. But like I said, we're gonna do big things, man. Don't even worry about it. We're gonna be back.
hey, man. Definitely. Thanks for the love, man. Thanks for the love, man. That's that LDBC love, y'all. You guys. Hey, man. You got to be with us, man. You got to be with us because LDBC we're growing.
Exactly. All right, Coach, man. Be blessed, man. I'm gonna holler at you.
Yes, sir, man. God bless you too, man.
All right, man.
Okay. So everybody, that was Ticket TV, guys. Please go subscribe to the channel. Definitely, man. Has had a lot of impact on, just stuff in general. Okay, everybody. So basically the verdict is out, y'all. Um, Holly Holm is gonna have to do she's gonna have to do a lot, man. And I just don't know. I don't know how many rounds she's gonna hold. But you know what? If Holly Holm can go 5 rounds with Chris Cyborg, she really winning the fight without winning the fight. I mean, I want y'all to know that if Holly Holm can go 5 rounds with Chris Cyborg, she's gonna win the fight without winning the fight. I mean, do you guys understand what I mean? Okay. And I'm gonna get back on topic, man, because definitely want to. But this is something I want to see. I mean, this is something I'm not really excited about. I really, honestly, and I hate to bring this name back up, but I really wished, okay, that Cyborg and Anderson was a go. I wish it was, you know. And I think Megan has been wisely, from what I've been looking at on Megan's channel, Megan has been wisely. She's been in training, which that's what she needed to do. Megan needed some extra work to deal with Cyborg. And Megan Anderson, I got to give her the props. I know I've been hard on Megan Anderson. Okay, my boy Ed Harris, Keezy for Sheezy. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Comment Sports Show live. But I'll give Megan some props. I've been hard on Megan Anderson. I've been hard on Megan for the last 6 months. And I tell y'all, Megan Anderson has been training. Okay, she's been definitely working on a lot of the things, such as head movement. I even saw Megan in the video working on her head movement and slipping punches, which I'm thinking that's good. So I'm thinking that Megan is getting ready for Chris Cyborg. Okay, I'm thinking Megan and I would rather Megan Anderson. Although I would want to see Cyborg versus Anderson right now because I think that's more of a competitive matchup for Chris Cyborg. But I would rather see Megan Anderson be at her best than to go in here not thinking that she's not at her best. I mean, because I actually want to see a fight, the fight that I know that Megan Anderson can fight. That's just how that. That's just the way that is. You know, cool with it. All right, let me catch up on some of these comments. Let me see. Jay Protege, Anderson and Pennington. Megan, George, Megan Anderson. Megan Anderson is a big girl. And when I say she big, Megan Anderson probably walk around at about 160, 165 pounds. Megan Anderson is big, man. And she's not fat. Megan Anderson not a fat girl. She's like big and thick, When she's at like her full 160, 65 pounds, you can see how Megan Anderson is built. She's stacked. Megan Anderson is stacked. And I think she'll get in there with Rocky and she would overpower Rocky because Rocky not the biggest bantamweight. Rocky, I think Megan Anderson will go in and overpower. Um, yeah, Jay. Holly Holm is not. Yeah, Holly Holm is not she's not the level strength of Chris Cyborg. That's just how it is. And Megan preparing her body. But I'm gonna tell you, Keys, Megan has been impressing me, man. She really has lately. Because I just been going to her channel, man, and looking at man, the girl has been training, man. She training real hard. Like Megan Anderson is training. And I think that Megan knows that this Cyborg fight is gonna be a reality. She gonna have to take this fight. So yeah, man. So I'm gonna give Megan some props tonight, man. I'm gonna give her some because she is serious about this fight. She very serious. Let me see. Jay. I know Holly would be the strongest person. I don't know. I think it'll be. I think PCBH. I think Gina Carano is her strongest fight. That's me because Gina Carano hit Cyborg with that right hand. Cyborg had to bag up for a minute. I mean, and I just wish Gina Carano had more confidence in that fight. Like, I really wish Gina Carano would have just kept the pedal and traded with Cyborg because I'm telling you, Chris Cyborg would have had to back off. Gina Carano caught Cyborg with a couple of good shots, and I'm like, whoa. And I'm still upset that Gina Carano already retired, man. That's what pissed me off too, man. Like, Gina Carano had at least 8 more years, man. God, man, I'm so mad. But anyway, let's see. Megan going to sleep. Holly will go all 5 rounds. It depends on what version of Cyborg shows up. The crazy Cyborg or the take her time Cyborg. I think this Cyborg going to be tentative in the first round. And then after that, it's a wrap. Holly was taken down by Shevchenko. She sure was, too. Valentina Shevchenko took her down with ease. Actually, no, he's probably close to still. Okay, y'all talking about something else. Okay. All right, cool. I'm with y'all. Yeah, but that's what it is, y'all. That's what it is. Gina could have kept going. Her acting career is barely there. Yeah, man. I like Gina Carano. Not only was Gina Carano very attractive, Gina Carano could fight, man. Gina Carano, because she wasn't just a pretty face. Gina Carano could actually fight. And it's like, I felt like she got hit, man. And when she got hit with one of Cyborg's hardest shots, I think Gina Carano quit right there. I think she gave up right there. And Gina was doing good as long as the fight was lasting. Gina Carano was doing good, man. Like, she was doing extremely good. But, I don't know, Jay. I think Carano was a fighter, man. I think she was. Her only loss was to Chris Cyborg, and Chris Cyborg retired her. I'm trying to tell you. Uh, yeah, yeah. Okay, guys. Let's get into the next part of the program. I'm going to go ahead and start talking about Cynthia Cavillo versus Carla Esparza. Okay, guys, Cynthia Cavillo has been the hype job that people are talking about. Okay, I don't think Cynthia Cavillo is a hype job. I don't. And I am trying really hard. I've called Team Alpha Male twice, and Cynthia Cavillo is supposed to be getting back with me about me interviewing her. And from what I hear, she was excited that, to interview with me. So I don't know. I don't know when that's going to be, but I'm working on an interview with Cynthia Cavillo. Okay, Carla Esparza. Ooh, man. This is going to be a tough fight. But if Cynthia Cavillo can win this fight, my question to you guys, if Cavillo beats Esparza, do you think people still will call her a hype job? And I'm just waiting on, the first person to answer the question, okay? Do you think Cavillo will still be a hype job if she can beat Esparza? Cavillo and Grazo? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think Cavillo and Grazo would have been a good fight too. Okay, so Jay Prodigy said no. Okay, NSF TV. Oh, what's up, man? NSF TV, man. What's up, man? Man, I ain't heard from you in about what 2, 3 months, man. That's what's up, man. Yeah, well, Dan, people in the community, man, when I go look at videos of Cavillo, they say she a hype job, man. Hype job. I don't think she a hype job. I think Cavillo is legit. Because she took 2 fights on short notice, man. She took 2 fights on short notice. She won those fights, and she was the actual underdog to lose those fights. And, she had a very impressive win over JoJo Calderwood. Well, no, no, no. It was a split decision. I'm sorry. But she stood and she traded. She was on her feet. She traded. She counterpunched JoJo Calderwood. And I wasn't expecting Cynthia Cavillo to sit there and counterpunch JoJo Calderwood because I think JoJo Calderwood is a better striker than Cavillo. But Cavillo managed to get the counterpunches off and managed to clip Cavillo. I mean, clip Calderwood with some very good shots, man. I was shocked. Okay, let's catch up on some of the comments. You can't call a hype job if she beats a former champ. Nope, Jay, I agree too, man. I don't think you can. I know Cynthia has a lot of haters, but I don't see too many hyping her up. Whew, buddy, buddy, buddy. People call it a hype job though. People call it a hype job. The new UFC hype job. I don't understand. She going out there winning, or they calling her Dana White's concubine. I heard that too. Like people say she's sleeping with Dana White, but I say this: if she is, it don't matter. Dana White can't get in there and fight for you. Dana White can't help stop. Dana White can't help stop you from getting your ass whooped in the octagon. So it don't matter. All right. Carla has no real stand up. I'm surprised to see how she beat Rose for the title. Yeah, Carla though. Carla has a lot of movement, man. Carla is, to me, I call Carla an angle grappler. But she took Joanna Jacek down. But man, anybody that want to beat Carla Esparza, I'm talking about beat her bad, you need to watch the Joanna Jacek fight. Joanna Jacek beat the hell out of Carla Esparza. I'm talking about she beat Carla Esparza like Carla Esparza stole her money. I'm talking about Carla Esparza got her ass whooped that fight. I mean, that was a bad ass whooping. It was, man. Carla's a gatekeeper, and I see her making easy work. Yeah, I think Cavillo beats Esparza. I think she can do it. Uh, who I got? I got Cavillo. I think Claudia and Andrade have potential both still lose. Yeah, Jessica Andrade got her ass whooped by Joanna Jacek. JJ beat up. JJ beat up Jessica Andrade so bad she knocked Jessica Andrade's mullet to the other side of her damn head. Like Jessica got beat up, man. I've never seen Jessica Andrade get handled like that than what Joanna Jacek did. I mean, Jacek was piecing that girl up every single time, man. And Jessica got the size and strength advantage, but Joanna Jacek, I gotta give it to her, man. I'm not a fan of the girl, but man, you gotta admire the beauty of how this girl fights. Okay, you gotta admire how she fights. I mean, she's a beautiful fighter, not looks wise, but I'm talking about when she's in that octagon, she's in a whole nother league when it comes to these strawweights. She is, and she going in there and she beating these girls up. She is. I mean, she just is. But she smacked Jessica Andrade around the octagon. I'm talking about whoop Jessica Andrade on the other side. She beat Jessica Andrade on all 8 corners of the octagon. Like that's how bad she whooped Jessica Andrade ass. Yeah. I find Cavillo attractive, something about her purple blue hair. Yeah, Cavillo, she okay. I mean, she a cute girl. I like her attitude more so than Cavillo's looks. I like Cavillo's attitude. Like like her swagger. Like she just tell you, you know what? I'm not losing to anybody. I'll fight anybody, and I'm willing to beat them. You know, that's why I like Cavillo. Like I really love her swagger. You know, and it's crazy, man, because she crazy, and the coach likes the crazy ones. That's just how that. That's just the way that is. All right, okay. JJ ain't getting beat anytime soon. I don't think so either. I don't think that there's anybody in the strawweight division today for the next 12 months. There's not a fighter that will beat Joanna Jacek. They just not there. I mean, Rose Namajunas, okay, she's gonna do a good job, but I can't see Rose Namajunas defeating Joanna Jacek. I cannot. I don't see Cynthia Cavillo beating Joanna Jacek. Carla Esparza. Carla Esparza already got destroyed by Joanna Jacek. I'm just saying, y'all, that's just the way that is. Yeah, Randa Marcos is cute, George. She's very pretty. Okay, we sleeping on Pearl Gonzalez. Well, hey, Jay, Pearl lost to Cynthia Cavillo, though. Cynthia Cavillo beat Pearl Gonzalez. It was a good fight, though. Tell Sandy I said she is dating a honorable man, and if she loves guns, then I'm cool with you too. I'm cool with you if you love guns. Ed Harris is an honorable man, and you know, it's just Ed is just a man. Okay, thank you, Ed. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, Cavillo down to earth, man. Cavillo down there. I'm telling you, man. Like I'm gonna do that interview. She need to hurry and get back to me because I heard she watched a couple of these videos, and yeah, because if I interview Cynthia Cavillo, I'm telling you now, it's gonna be no holds barred. Like I mean, I gotta let Cynthia Cavillo open up and just go crazy. I'm gonna take the PG-13 rating off if I get Cynthia Cavillo on the channel. Like literally, Cynthia Cavillo will have the green light to say whatever she wants to say. Um, okay, what do I think of Tatiana Suarez's chance of beating Joanna Jędrzejczyk? PC, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think she can do it because Joanna Jędrzejczyk has faced several fighters with a good ground game, and they were also unsuccessful at keeping her down. The thing of it is, Joanna Jędrzejczyk, for her size, she's very, very strong, and she's very agile. So it's going to take a fighter that's very, very strong and a person that's a superior BJJ expert. They can't just be a good BJJ expert. They can't be an average one. They got to be a superb BJJ expert to defeat Joanna Jędrzejczyk. I think the only person that can go toe to toe with Joanna that's her size is probably Valentina. I think that's it. But these other strawweights, I don't think, in my opinion, that they can stand in the octagon with Joanna Jędrzejczyk and trade. They can't do it. Okay, she will pick them apart, and that's just it. I mean, I hate to say it, I will say it. She is that good. Okay, Nan, I agree with you. Okay, I agree completely with Dan Bones. I think if Rose can get Joanna, okay, Rose has a good ground game. If Rose can really get an opportunity to get Joanna in a position, Joanna Jędrzejczyk can be submitted. She can. It's there. The opportunity is there. But none of these fighters, they're able to get in close enough to do it. That's the thing. Um, Pearl Gonzalez. Pearl is good, but yeah, I don't know. And I'm supposed to be interviewing Pearl Gonzalez too. I am. I'm supposed to be interviewing Pearl Gonzalez. I don't know, Jay. I don't know. I think Andrade and Karolina Kowalkiewicz, that'll be a good fight because Andrade is not trying to submit you. Karolina Kowalkiewicz not trying to submit you. That's going to be two people standing in there bang. That's going to be a good fight. I can't say that Jessica Andrade goes in there and blows out Karolina. Karolina is crazy. Like, I think it's something wrong with Karolina Kowalkiewicz ass. It's something. It is. It's something wrong with her because when she in the octagon, she's standing with her back to the cage, and it's like one of her eyes are closed and the other one open, and then she looking around in circles. I'm like, what the hell wrong with this damn girl? What the hell? Carolina crazy, man. Carolina crazy. Could you imagine, man? I would hate like you taking her out somewhere and she found out that you cheated on her. you kiss your butt goodbye, man. She gonna Krav Maga you to death and knock you out. Yeah, KK and Jessica, that'll be a good fight. It'll be a good fight. It really would. Because they're gonna stand. They're gonna trade. They're gonna trade with each other. And Carolina not gonna back up, and Jessica not gonna back up. They're gonna go toe to toe. Yeah. I don't know. I think Carolina Kovacevic is a good fight for Andrade. I can't see Andrade smoking Carolina Kovacevic. I can't see it. Okay. Oh, wait a minute, George Calderwood and Marcos. I got Marcos. I got Marcos. I got Randa Marcos all the way, beating Jojo Calderwood. I got Marcos all the way. Carolina leaning on the cage with the hand behind her back, all calm. Yeah, I'll be laughing at that. But you got to look at when you see Carolina interviews, man. She'll close one of her eyes, or one of them will get smaller, and I'd be like, "Yo, this girl crazy." I bet she is crazy. I can imagine. It ain't gonna be TJ. They ain't gonna try to submit each other though. You know that, because neither one of them, they not really they're not really into the submissions like that. They just like fighting, you know. Oh, Calderwood a beach Butch. He called her Butch Rollins. Yeah, Calderwood beats Beck Rollins. Calderwood would beat Beck Rollins. Beck Rollins not that good. Come on, man. She ain't that good. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Jay, I gotta agree with you, man. Carolina Kovacevic almost knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She caught her though. She caught her with a counter. She caught Joanna Jędrzejczyk with a counter. That thing landed firmly on the chin, and Joanna Jędrzejczyk was like, "Oh hell, yeah, yeah, man." Dan, boy, Dan, what is going on? I wonder if we smoking today the same flavor. Well, no, don't let me incriminate myself. Me and Dan Bones, we have agreed on two topics. God, dog. Let me look outside and see if the stars have been aligned. Let me see. I'm gonna look outside and see if it's a full moon outside. Carla don't have a game plan. Carla is one dimensional. Okay. Carla Esparza is one dimensional, and guess what she gonna do? Guess what she gonna do? She gonna try to take Cynthia Cavillo down, but Carla is a wrestler. Cynthia Cavillo is a BJJ expert. I think BJJ beats wrestling. BJJ beats wrestling. Okay. Wrestlers don't know how to fight off their back. BJJ experts, they love being on their back. She was rocked for 10 seconds, coach. She still outclassed Carolina. Yeah, Jay, but she still almost knocked out. If Carolina Kovacevic was a finisher, if she knew how to finish like that, Joanna Jędrzejczyk would have, I mean, she'd got beaten, okay? Nah, that wasn't no lucky head kick, King. Beck Rollins got her damn head kicked off her shoulders, man. Paige Van Zant did the Danielson crane kick. She did a crane kick. She got that right out of the Karate Kid. Hell, is Mr. Miyagi in her damn corner? Miyagi! PCBA, you think Carla got good stand-up skills? Nah. Nah. You know, PCB, I love you, man, but no, no. Carla ain't got no good stand-up skills. Only thing Carla good at is standing up. She can stand up. That about all Carla know how to do is stand up. Carla ain't whooping nobody ass on their feet. Yeah. Well, see, that was on tough. That was on tough. See, we talking about now you fighting Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Okay? You fighting Randa Marcos. Randa Marcos beat her, man. I didn't believe that, man. I thought Carla was gonna win that fight. But Randa Marcos won that fight. Yeah, tough ain't the UFC. I'll tell you that now. Tough ain't tough enough. Tell y'all do something. Y'all need to increase everything. But yeah, man. I done missed tough this week. I need to see what my buddy Nicola Montero. I need to see what she's doing. I ain't checked. I need to check though. I really do need to check it. So yeah, y'all. But Cynthia Cavillo, Colin Esparza. I got Cavillo. And Cavillo ass better hurry and give me a call back and get this interview going, Cavillo. Ain't nobody playing with you. Cause I come over there and I'll do absolutely nothing. Lauren Murphy, yeah, hey, X got you. Yeah, she roasted Eddie Alvarez because she got her ass whooped. That's all. She's trying to blame that on Eddie Alvarez. Lauren Murphy, no, she got her ass whooped. She don't listen. Yeah, Jay, I agree with that, man. They do. They need some trash talk, man. But see, these women, they so reserved, man. Everybody's so darn reserved. The only person who really willing to get in there and talk junk is Cavillo. And then you got who else? That's it. You got Cavillo, Joanna on J Checker talk some trash. That's it, man. God, yo. George said Lauren Murphy need to go back to Invicta head to Bellator. God, no. Oh man, that's messed up, man. Yeah, PCB. I forgot about Juliana Pena. Yeah, Pena's good, but man, Juliana Pena not active enough, man. She not active enough. I'm like, what the heck, man? Yeah, you know what? That whole clip that Cyborg did on Holly Holm, that was funny, man. That was funny. That was funny as hell. Chris Cyborg was imitating Holly Holm, or her trainer was backing up, trying to throw punches like Holly be doing. It was funny, man. It was real funny. Like Chris Cyborg wants this payday. I can't blame him. I can't blame her. Shoot, man. She done spent most of her life fighting for legacy, and she can't get no legacy. Chris Cyborg ain't finna get no legacy because don't nobody want to fight her. Yeah, Chael Sonnen could talk some trash. I ain't gonna lie. Chael Sonnen was a good trash talker. He was kind of funny, man. I ain't like him, but he was funny. He was funny as hell. Um, but speaking of tough, man, I think Justin Gaethje, man. I think that dude would be a hell of a coach, man. Like I'm liking how Justin Gaethje, man. Like really, he doing a good job, man. I like Justin Gaethje. Well, a lot of people don't like him. I like him though. Yeah, Lauren Murphy got beat up on tough. She sure did. She always getting beat up. Yeah, man. Yeah, don't know Jay. Don't nobody want to punch Chris Cyborg. It's terrible, man. It's terrible. It's terrible. It really is. King picking at Roxanne. Oh man, only true King. I tell you, boy. I'm finna go subscribe to his channel right now. I don't even know when he gonna make a video about this, but I'm gonna be patient. I'm going to subscribe to Only True King right now. Yeah, you know what? Leah Letson and Cyborg, it'd be an interesting matchup. But Leah Letson told me in an interview though she's not ready. She said that if they would have told her to fight Cyborg, she would have done it. But she said she's not ready. Physically. She said, no, I ain't ready. I respect that. I respect that about Leah Letson because Leah Letson is a trooper, man. She said though she gonna be ready soon. Gaethje used to always tell us, "You guys don't know anything about MMA. Dude was so sensitive." What, Jay? I like Justin Gaethje, man. I actually like him. But you know what? I think the guy is a better coach. I think Gaethje is I think he's a good coach. I think this guy would actually thrive as a coach more so than a fighter. Yeah, it's weird, man. Justin Gaethje need to be a coach, man. His approach, everything. Eddie Alvarez, though, he don't look very comfortable. Eddie Alvarez don't look comfortable trying to coach people, man. It's just he just don't. It is what it is. Okay, guys, do you guys have any other questions about Esparza, Cyborg, or Holm, or Cavillo before I get into the Deontay Wilder portion of this whole thing? Because the Deontay Wilder, I'm going to go for about maybe 20 minutes on Deontay Wilder. Yeah, Eddie Alvarez does not look comfortable, man. He terrible. He's a terrible coach. Justin Gaethje, I like the way he takes his time to break stuff down. Like Justin Gaethje will break it down to his science, you know. Like he breaks stuff down to these girls and these people that's there. He breaks it down to where they can understand it. And he's also very positive, man. Very, very positive, you know. And I think you need that in a trainer. So hopefully, you know, Justin Gaethje will one day be a good. I mean, he'll be a trainer one day. I hope that he will. You know, hope that he will. Okay. Well, I'm killing a lot of birds with a stone. I ain't got to make like a bunch of videos. I can just make this one, you know, podcast and just get it going. One of my podcasts, I'm actually going to have the manager of Valentina Shevchenko. He's going to be coming to a podcast in the future. So, you know, definitely look out for that podcast. And also coming up, I'm going to be interviewing Anissa Hadaway. That's the woman who she lost to Antonina Shevchenko, but she definitely wants to speak. And so that's going to be a pretty good interview. You know, she's a very tough Muay Thai fighter. You know, taking her act to the octagon and, you know, very, very good fighter, you know. So those are going to be fun interviews. Okay, Deontay Wilder, the bronze bomber. Man, this guy can't catch a break. Deontay Wilder can't catch a break, y'all. Good grief, man. Luis Ortiz pops. Are you serious? Luis Ortiz pops. Oh, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Y'all, this is sad. This is really sad for the bronze bomber. It's sad. It's so sad because this guy, he been training, man. I think for 3 straight fights, training. And you know, these guys are dirty. They gotta cheat to try to fight him, you know? It's crazy. They gotta cheat to fight him. Well, I was shocked, man, because you know his doctor didn't come out. Yep, and you know I'm waiting though until he gets exonerated. You know I'm hoping that he gets exonerated. I hope Luis Ortiz get exonerated, but if he don't get exonerated, I got to go all in. You know, and I'm hoping. He said it was blood pressure medicine that he was taking, and that he didn't call it in. You know, which okay, I can understand that. Okay, if he gets exonerated here in the next week, then I'm not. See, I hadn't really made a lot of videos on it you know, because I like knowing everything. Okay, I like knowing everything. Shit, I do. I like knowing all the info, all the facts before I start trying to go in. So I'm gonna wait this out. But if he's not exonerated anytime soon, then yes, I'll have to make a couple of videos showing my disdain for Luis Ortiz. So I'm gonna wait. Yeah, it's the exact same thing as the Cyborg situation. And you know, I jumped the gun on Cyborg. I actually made a video. I was pissed off. Oh, I was pissed. I was pissed. And I got that video up quick. I was pissed, pissed, pissed. And then when she got exonerated, okay, I took, you know, I was like, okay, well that's good. But I was mad. I was mad. I was real mad. Yeah, Wilder big dude. Wilder big dude. Mm. Yeah, but I feel bad for him. I feel bad for Wilder because he's trying to make these fights, man. And you can't make a fight when everybody, they got to cheat to beat you, you know? Yeah, he got a lot of detractors, man. There are a lot of Deontay Wilder fans that can't stand him, y'all. It's crazy. Yeah, he an American heavyweight, but you got Americans that don't want to stand behind your American heavyweight champion. I'm just eating a piece of broccoli, man. I'm a healthy guy. Questet say he will fight him. I hope he do fight him. I hope he go in there and fight Luis Ortiz, and I hope he whoop Luis Ortiz's ass. That's what I hope. I hope he whoops Luis Ortiz's ass and just do it. Because I'm sick and tired of Luis Ortiz. I'm tired of him running his mouth, man. I'm tired of him running his mouth. All he can do is talk junk, man, and then when it's time to throw down, now he blaming Wilder for everything. Wait a minute. How you going to blame Wilder for you? He blamed Wilder for him, you know, having accusations against him. Like, how the hell is it Wilder's fault that people are accusing you of popping? How? I don't know. But I'm going to wait for him to get exonerated. So I'm not going to jump the gun on this one. I'm going to reserve. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait. Wait it out. And when the information come in, if it's good, you know, cool. But if not, oh well. That's Luis Ortiz. But see, this is the third time this done happened to Wilder. See, that's why this is so funny. This is the third time that Deontay Wilder has had an opponent pop. Wow. Crazy. Can't believe it. Well, he must be feared. I think he's feared. I think Deontay Wilder is a feared fighter. I mean, but Bermain Stavern. Do y'all think Bermain Stavern will get the call? Seriously. I like Wilder versus Big Baby Miller. I like that fight too. I think Wilder will sleep Big Baby Miller though. I think he will. And Brazil, that's a punching bag with titties. That's what Brazil is. You know, that folks, that's just the way that is. That's just the way that is. Yeah. Wilder versus Povetkin. Well, you know, Povetkin popped again. And he fought Johan Duhaupas and knocked out Duhaupas. Duhaupas had never been knocked out, but Povetkin got caught juicing, man, and Duhaupas agreed to fight him. So, and they let that fight happen. And Johan Duhaupas, yeah, he got hurt in that fight, man. Got knocked out and got hurt. I was shocked, man. Never seen Duhaupas knocked out. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Well, shoot, y'all. This podcast will be coming to an end shortly. But yeah. Yep, I kept it to about an hour and 30 minutes? Yeah. But you know, that's what it is. I wonder what Chris Cyborg is up to now. I think they've been training, you know, Wilder. I feel bad for the brother, man. I really feel bad for the brother because I know he's definitely trying to be the champion, the people's champion. Okay? I know he wants to be there for the people's champion. Okay. And Sure Dog is talking about Cyborg versus Holm is set. But I'm not going to believe it till like a bloody elbow say something. I'm not going to believe it. Sure Dog, that's not publicated for me, you know. No. But we know this fight's going to happen. Yeah, heavyweight boxing sucks. Heavyweight boxing right now, it's just, we got to get these guys fighting each other, you know. Yeah, Brown, Povetkin. Yep, Lucas Brown. Lucas Brown, boy, you see him at night, man, that dude, he could easily pass for a demon or a vampire. He could. Yeah, man. TJ. You notice most of my videos I've been on the road. That's why I ain't been in front of my computer making that video about Amanda Nunes, her resume. But I think, me in my opinion right now, I think Amanda Nunes, I've been pondering this for a while, but I think she is the #1 pound for pound. Definitely she's the #1 bantamweight pound for pound in the world, but I think Amanda Nunes is at top of my pound for pound list. I think she is the best. I think Amanda Nunes is the #1 women's MMA fighter, pound for pound. I mean, her resume is impeccable. Amanda Nunes' resume is impeccable. Even though whether we think Valentina won or not, I thought Valentina won, but Amanda Nunes got her hands raised. So I'm going off of wins now. And if I'm just going purely off of win and not what I thought happened in the fight, okay, Amanda Nunes, okay, is a #1. She's the #1 pound for pound women's fighter in the world. She got 2 wins over Valentina. You know, the only thing Amanda Nunes need to do, okay, she need to avenge her loss to Kat Zingano. That's it. And then there'll be no question. There'll be no question whatsoever about Amanda Nunes being #1 pound for pound in women's MMA. Because people will argue and say, well, I think it's Joanna Jacek. But I have to differ with that, y'all. I think Amanda Nunes' resume, I think her resume is actually more dense than Joanna Jacek's. I think it is. Joanna, no. Well, she's not my #1. She can be yours. I mean, let's look. Okay, Amanda Nunes, she got a win over Valentina Shevchenko twice, Ronda Rousey, Miesha Tate. She beat Sarah McMahon when Sarah was in her prime. Okay, she beat up Shayna Baszler when, you know, Shayna was definitely still relevant. She beat Jermaine Durandame. Okay, she beat what, Raquel Palougui. Raquel Palougui, you know, she tough. That's when Raquel was actually decent. So she got a loss. She need to avenge that loss to Kat Zingano. And she beat Ediane Gomez. Now she tough. Ediane Gomez is super tough. Like, homegirl can fight. Okay, Julia Budd, Vanessa Porto. Like, her resume is good, man. And I'm looking at some of the names of some of these fighters. Amanda Nunes, her resume is very tough. It's gonna be hard. Like, if you tell me that, okay, well, Amanda Nunes' resume don't match up to Joanna's, I'm like, okay, well, then you give me fighters on Joanna's resume that's stylistically tougher, pound for pound, than people on Amanda's resume. I mean, tell me. Yeah, Shayna Baszler was relevant. Shayna was relevant at one point in her career, and she was actually doing well at one point in her career. Shayna Baszler was. Yes, she was. She was relevant. But I just think that Amanda's resume is good. I think it's good. Her resume is good, and I think she got the best resume in women's MMA right now. I think she do. No, ain't nobody going to the extremes. Shayna Baszler was relevant. About 5 or 6 years ago, she was actually relevant and was actually doing well. Yeah, she was relevant. Shayna Baszler was relevant at one point. But then when she started taking all those L's and the ass whoopings, you know, she had to fall back. And that's what she did. She fell back. Fell right back to the bottom. Yeah, Shayna Baszler got some skill. Boy, she got beat up. Amanda Nunes took them legs from her. I'm talking about Amanda Nunes gave Shayna Baszler some of the most wicked leg kicks I've ever seen. I'm talking about they were wicked, man. Shayna Baszler just crouched over in pain. Then Amanda Nunes just beat her down. Good grief. Okay. All right, so Jay says Claudia twice, Andrade, Carolina, Carla in her prime. Okay. So let me ask you this. Those are very quality wins. Carla's one-dimensional. Okay. How many one-dimensional fighters does Amanda Nunes have on her resume? How many one-dimensionals? Okay. Vanessa Porto, definitely well-rounded fighter. Idiame Gomez, she beat Julia Budd, Palugi, Jermaine Durandame. You give me, I mean, who can match up, okay? Who can match up with Valentina Shevchenko on Joanna's resume? Who? And then let's look at this. Both of them fought Valentina. Just one person fought them in Muay Thai, and Amanda Nunes actually fought Valentina in the octagon. She beat Valentina twice in the octagon. I'm sorry. Who can match up? She beat Ronda Rousey. Amanda Nunes done beat everybody. Done beat everybody they put in front of her. I don't count Jessica Penne. I don't count Jessica Penne. Jessica Penne was not a match for her. And not Valerie Turno. Valerie Turno wasn't a matchup for Joanna. Claudia, definitely Andrade. Okay. Karolina Kovacevic. Those are quality wins for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And I think those are the top 3 wins in her career. Those 3 wins right there. I'm just saying. Yeah, somebody said Penne. This is Penne. Yeah, Ronda one-dimensional. We'll go down through. Valentina, multi-dimensional. Ronda, one-dimensional. Misha, one-dimensional. Sarah McMahon, one-dimensional. Shayna Baszler, actually multi-dimensional. Kat Zingano is multi-dimensional. Jermaine Durandame, yeah, she kind of, yeah, Jermaine don't have a ground game. Okay. Raquel Belugi is multi-dimensional. Julia Budd, she's not one-dimensional. Idiame Gomez, no. Porto, nope. And Porto and Gomez early in your career, you beating them and they were in their prime. She beat Idiame Gomez and Vanessa Porto in their primes. Yeah, Jessica, that's the girl she got on steroids and got her ass whooped by Danielle Taylor. After all that steroid, you still got beat up. I don't think Jermaine Durandame, though, is completely one-dimensional because Jermaine can clinch. Jermaine can strike. She can kick. Jermaine ground game is not great, It's not the best ground game, but she has won. Oh, man, King. Wow. I'm laughing. Oh, man. Yeah, she said Jessica Penne grew a penis. Yeah, she did. Oh, well, y'all. Well, folks, it has been fun. It's been fun talking to y'all tonight. Definitely enjoyed it. Shout out to Ticket TV for making a guest appearance, y'all. And guys, I'm finna take it on in so I can stay out of trouble. Folks, this is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison, and I'm done. Thank you guys for your time tonight. And we'll definitely hit it up again tomorrow night. That's it. Peace, everybody.